They say beauty is a blessing, but in Nteje village it was a curse that could summon gods. Long before the white sands turned gray and the tide began to hum strange songs, there lived a maiden whose name was whispered with both awe and fear, Omalicha. Her beauty was said to blind men and stir jealousy in spirits. When she walked to the river, even the water paused, mirroring her reflection as if the stream itself worshipped her. But beauty has its price. Suitors came from distant lands, warriors, traders, even the son of a king. They brought goats, gold, and promises of kingdoms. Yet Omalicha turned them all away. "I will marry no man," she said, "except the one who can command both land and sea." The villagers laughed, calling her prideful. Some said she was cursed by the river goddess. Others said her beauty had driven her mad. But Omalicha stood firm. One night, a storm tore across Nteje like a beast unleashed. Trees bent, roofs flew, and the sea roared as though something ancient had awoken. While others hid indoors, Omalicha stood alone by the shore, her wrapper soaked, her eyes fixed on the dark horizon. Then she saw him. From the boiling waves rose a figure, tall, radiant, and terrifying. His hair shimmered like molten gold. His eyes glowed deep blue, and the water moved with his every breath. Fish swam in circles around his feet. "I am Water, king of the sea," he said, his voice echoing like thunder rolling beneath the waves. "You have called me with your words. You said you seek one who rules land and sea. I have come." Omalicha trembled, but something in her heart pulled her closer. He stretched out his hand. "Come with me, and you will never hunger, never age, never die. Be my queen beneath the waves." "But my mother, my people," she began. He silenced her with a look. "Love demands sacrifice. The sea gives nothing freely." That night, Omalicha returned home, haunted by his words. Each night after, the Sea King appeared again, sometimes in dreams, sometimes in the mist by the shore. He left her shells that glowed, pearls that hummed with music, and a scent of the ocean that followed her everywhere. The villagers grew suspicious. Some whispered she was consorting with a spirit. Her mother begged her to stay away from the water, but Omalicha was already lost to the call of the waves. One moonless night, she vanished. The villagers found her footprints leading into the sea, and nothing more. Her mother's cries echoed across the shore for days. The sea was calm, eerily calm, as though it had swallowed its secret and gone to sleep. Years passed. The village moved on. But every full moon, the sea would glow faint red, and a soft woman's voice would sing across the waves, a song so sorrowful it made even fishermen weep. Then one season, a drought struck Nteje. The crops withered, the river dried, and the ocean began to retreat as though rejecting the land itself. The elders gathered and offered sacrifices, but the gods remained silent. Then, one stormy night, the sea erupted again. From its heart rose Water, his eyes blazing with fury. "You broke her promise," he thundered. "Omalicha swore to belong to me, yet you humans called her back with your tears and prayers. She bled for her love, and you dishonored it." The waves rose like mountains, devouring the shoreline. Huts collapsed, palm trees snapped, and terrified villagers screamed for mercy. Amid the chaos, a soft glow appeared on the water, a figure dressed in white, her hair floating like seaweed. It was Omalicha, but she was no longer human. Her skin gleamed like pearl, her eyes empty and cold. She reached for her mother, who stumbled toward her crying, "My child, my child." Omalicha whispered, her voice trembling like ripples on a lake. "Mama, love took my soul. I gave my blood for it. I belong to him now." Her mother fell to her knees, clutching the air as Omalicha's body dissolved into water. The sea turned crimson, and with one final roar, the storm swallowed everything. By dawn, the village was gone. Only a stretch of red sand remained, and the sea hummed softly, like a lullaby for the lost. To this day, fishermen who cast their nets near Nteje's ruins say they see a woman's face beneath the waves, smiling faintly. Some say she warns them to leave before the tide rises. Others claim she'll use them deeper, whispering, "Love is not free. I paid for mine with blood." And when the moonlight touches the sea, the waves whisper her name. "Omalicha! Omalicha! Omalicha!"